Okay. Wasn't part of my original plan as I had envisioned it, but since this is the first sort of story-driven Tekken game that we're playing, and I'm very much enjoying these videos, I thought it best to maybe establish some of our key players. So, beep we go. Here's the man we saw punching robots once upon a time.
By Jin in the Battle of Hon Mater. As he came to, he was attacked by Jax.
And then, of course...
Are they after me too? Says Kazuya. For a while, Kazuya and Heihachi fought as father and son. But Devil Kazuya flew away, leaving Heihachi to die alone.
It is honestly kind of baffling, the number of father-son activities that seem to end that way.
Kazuya enters the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5 to make the traitors pay.
So, the Jax were yeah. Somebody's turned his Jax off against him. He's deactivated their big purple man recognition chips. And so we're gonna have to wear our suit. Yes. Of course I'm wearing the purple suit. It's the whole point. Anyone who doesn't wear a purple suit cannot be trusted to deliver the goods. No. Oh, the Good Friday chicken. The only one who lives. The only one who lives and punches you on the floor. Today, tonight, tomorrow when we fight. Ha 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 ha. Don't you realise?
You win.
We've always known this. We've always known this. I keep thinking Kazuya's ears are pointy. Such that he becomes a funny elf. And I wish I could explain to you why this has become the case, but I don't think I believe. And therefore his ears aren't normal. His ears seem bigger than everyone else's. Might be compensate. What word am I reaching for here? Come on.
Get ready for the next
Contributing. There we go. Right, now I've remembered the word contributing in time to fight Brian Fury.
Round 1. Fight.
I mean, there's no real ear discrepancy between these two. I'm performing an ocular assessment of where the ears go and why. But I can't lead anything that might lead to an elf mistake, you know? I can't explain what's happened. So maybe it's time to wake up in New York. Maybe it's time to eat some pork. Why will you? Oh God! Right, just an ordinary chuck. Right, no connection to entertainment or cheese. Hey, careful now. Careful now doing that to me. Kicking me out of the sky, all willy-nilly like.
You lose.
What would you have done if I'd stolen your shoe
Fight.
as you did that? Right. And for some reason I'm framing that possibility as being your fault. I could just as easily not steal your shoe, indeed I didn't. It's... Surely the way is clear. Surely it's... Surely... No, the nightmare!
You lose.
Well, there's no need for that. Right, let's try this again, shall we? I can turn into a purple man. Alright? I know who you think you are, but you're not a purple man, are you? No, I didn't think you were. So where do you get off taking all my cereal away, right? My frosted shreddies, my corned flakes.
You win.
Those are just two of the types of cereal that exist in this world. And you'd probably have stolen both if I had any. Oh, yes, it was purely hypothetical cereal this time. That's what you didn't understand. It won't turn anything in milk now. I think either of the cereals I named were even known for milk interactions. You should have stolen more better hypothetical cereals. Shouldn't you?
Final round. Fight.
Cereals within the realm of possibility. Now execute you. Why am I having such difficulty with Brian Fury? What is it about Brian Fury that sets me at a pace for the human race? What's caused that, do we think? Certainly not my elbow, because that's propelled you very far.
You win.
Here's both my feet, like, in order.
Get ready for the next battle.
Chronological order of when my feet existed. Yes. You see, you're wearing a suit now as well. It's suits in space. The only contest anymore. The only one that matters. Who's got more suits in space? It's the only thing any of us care about. Taking your face away. Look at this. I decided you didn't need that.
You win.
Which is fair enough for me to think, isn't it, really? What have you done with it, if we're being honest? You've yet to turn a profit. Facial finance. Look. This was your last and greatest mistake.
You win.
The final warning of Mr. Swede.
For the next battle.
Who've we got here? Raven? What are you ravening at me about?
You're the coward that ran away from danger.
I am the coward that turns into Big Purple.
Explain anything to you.
Well, I'm probably going to punch you then, aren't I?
Round one.
Do you realise what game this is, Sunshine? You're just providing me with a reason. If you call. Is this one of those, like, he's trying to change the timeline situations? Where because he explained it to me last time, that information is what led to us fighting. And so he thinks if he just keeps it to himself now, maybe something will change, but no. No, you are but a ripple in the time stream.
You lose.
You cannot hope to alter fate. It's me, Mr. Fate. I'm going around. Mr. Fate is someone, right? Now, Dr. Fate. There's a man. There's a man who is him in one of the comic books. Somewhere.
You win.
Somewhere in this universe that is the case.
Fight.
But I don't know. And neither will you soon. I'll kick that memory out of your brain. Everything you ever knew about the comic books to which I'm referring. Oh dear. Oh, where was all of that stuff when I needed it? How you going? How you vanishing in quite this way?
You lose.
Just business. Don't take it personally.
Continue.
I'm liable to take it somewhat personally, to be honest.
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't know how all your flips work. I needed to know how all your flips worked.
Round one.
And now here you are,
Fight.
rotating as if nothing ever happened. How so very dare you? There's no excuse for you anymore. I've got my blades. I've got my shave razors, and they're ready to come out of the garage. And nothing else will after that. Yes, they sealed the garage behind them. None will ever know the secret now. It collapsed as the shave razors were escaping. Alright, and the music went do-do-do-do, do-do-do, to prove that a place was collapsing. Alright. It's part of the grand tradition. Aye! Well, there we go, it worked in my favour though. I'm too good at Biff at once. We've seen 2 double KOs in the course of all this. No, you are my slippers now.
Even if I told you.
I'm gonna grow wings in a second.
We're just observing. You were betrayed by G Corporation. That's all.
そんなことは初めから分かっている。お前らが嗅ぎ回るには他にも理由があるだろうが。
The first ninja you find on a rooftop is not necessarily gonna know all of the stuff.
Still investigating.
Alright.
You must know. What was under the temple?
The temple?
仕方とまさか。そうか。そういうことだったのか。いや、ちめ。
You knew about the underneath of the temple for some reason. So he's got some inkling what Jinpachis are going on then, it looks like. And it's apparently obvious to a member of a ruthless international spy that he would have this information. So I guess, as the fastest waxwork in the West, I should have a vest. You don't get away with this, do you? When you name 12 things, I become faster. Alright, and I'm already a very fast waxwork, as we already established. So what are you gonna do now? All the wax is getting away from you. Soon there will be none left. You'll have run out of candles. What's next for an aromatherapist at that point? You're not welcome at the incense shop anymore. Not since you got in a fist fight with them. Every member of staff. You just wanted to prove that you could take them. And you did. You defeated all of the staff. But now you can't go in anymore. Was it worth it? Was your pride worth it? These damn dick measuring contests are yours, costing you all the incense. When will you learn?
Get ready for the next battle.
Fuck me, it's hot in this room. I don't need to be shouting it about incense right now. Don't you punch me. Don't you punch me for any remaining reason. I did nothing. I did nothing to stop you, so I can't complain. Tectonic toe. Why aren't you? I know you can. There. It keeps cutting out at the second command. And I wish it wouldn't. Because I know I'm doing it right, because I've done it right. Oh no. Oh no, you went swishy. Great breadth of warrior's milk. Worry about me tonight. Worry, and it'll be alright. Oh god. Why are you like this now? Ho ho. You don't need to punch me in the dick every time. I like the skeletons. I like proximity to skeletons. I don't like being punched in the dick. Alright? Those are two facts about me that you could perhaps work into your little routine here. Out of consider... Fuck me, you've got jump, haven't you? Oh, all of your legs are too quick and too fast. Okay. No, it leaves me open. Why do I keep doing it? I love the swishy circle kicks, but they keep hurting me. I don't know why Dionysus is this tired. You wouldn't think it'd be so exhausting to hang a sword over a man and call it a day, would you? And yet he keeps proving me wrong. Why is everything I do slower than everything you do? I've never understood that. I always start moving before you, and it doesn't seem to matter which button I press. That boggles it boggles boggle itself. Alright? The game Boggled didn't expect it'd be the one getting boggled, did it? Oh, I feel like I'm getting boggled now. You boggle it long enough and it comes back to haunt you. People come for revenge! The boggled will rise up and become the bogglers. Alright? They'll become the boglins. I did fucking nothing that round. Miserable sack of shit! Yay! No, you can't do an uppercut, really, at all. You know, they made it illegal in 1942 to stop you from hitting me just then. Clearly didn't fucking work. Decades of planning down the drain there. You hate to see it. I'll see you in dicks! Oh, the dick-knitting wallaby of St. Peter's Cathedral! It's moments like these that make me reconsider what my swan-shaped cutlery is for. It's not really the best shape for doing anything cutlery-esque with. It's just a whole swan. Life size as well. You can sort of skewer larger things on the end of the beak and sort of pick them up that way, but other than that, there's no advantage. The skeleton just fucking the skeleton likes to disappear. Is something we're learning today. Sometimes you've just gotta vanish when you're some bones. You know? My bones vanished, as do yours, I'm sure. Your hand clipped through your belt there, sir, it seems. Wooden... Hello? A wooden snookers. We've got to fight you now. You appear to be made of wood. Is this the first time we've encountered you in the wild? A wild wooden wallaby. And the first one to find it gets the prize, and then gives the prize back, and then gets it again. Don't you know that trade creates value? If you pass something back and forth between yourselves, it gets more valuable. Which is why, notoriously, second-hand goods are far more expensive. Oh, you're imitating robots. You're wasting your time. I fought at least 17 of them in the opening cutscene of this game. There you go, look, you're no match. You're no match. That was a poor choice against me. You need to learn your whatever the fucking Tekken equivalent of Pokemon weakness systems is. That's what Pokken Tournament was for. Learn that. You threw me off a cliff when I was like 12. sir.
なんじゃと。でははめられたのは貴様も同じというわけか。
This time we're gonna have to throw them off a cliff together. Bobby the Big. Whenever someone dies, it's important that Bobby the Big takes over their fighting tournament.
Round
I
1.
shield my dad under the temple, and we now have to fight about this. I've remembered what was underneath Honmaru. How dare you! Let us do battle for this reason. Oh! He's mastered the fuck away double palm. Twice as many palms as the original one. Some would argue less efficient as a result. But you know what they say, the more hands you've got, the more you have to use. It's an actual obligation. If you've got the additional hands, put the effort in. Put the effort in to use them. Put the effort in to make sure they're known. That was not the move I wanted to... This is probably a bad idea. This might not be. And then... Ooh, oh my god! I can't believe it! I can't believe what you've done. Yay! Yay, the floor's not lining up with itself, look! More space is being created. It's like one of those nightmares where it's always the same distance away no matter how much you run. Except instead of like being a doorway or some sort of definable goal, it's just a stretch of barren rock. We're all chasing after barren rock, aren't we? He keeps stealing stuff that we want and then running into our nightmares. And hiding with it, because he knows that the floor will stretch, the horizon will stretch endlessly and you'll never catch him. It's a very shrewd move. Sort of a low blow, but... Ooh! But then he's very low down as well, isn't he? He is a skink. He crawls along the floor. What else could we expect? Low down is all he knows. And the only nose you have was destroyed long ago. Yes. Can't remember the last time he had a nose. Ho ho he ho 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 he ho hoo hoo is what he says, look. Yes, I am a bit. My ropes are going through me. Oh. Oh. What the fuck?
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm honoured to meet you again. I'm purple now!
Round 1.
I guess purple does run in the family. Here's where I get that from. The devil thing is sort of... The devil gene stuff gets a bit confusing, because I guess it skipped Heihachi, seemingly, and he's a little bitter about it. But it also seems to come from the other side of the family as well. We don't, because his wife had demon as well. We'll get there, I guess, but it's confusing. It confuses me, and if it confuses me, you all lose 10 life points, which is a pitifully small amount. But I get confused a lot, so they sort of, you know, there's balancing that's gone into this. And like with all balancing, there's a clown doing it poorly, and he drops all the plates. Your spaghetti's ruined.
Continue.
Welcome to my restaurant.
Get ready for the next
Experiential dining where the clown ruins your dinner.
round one.
People will pay for that, right? They'll pay to have just a clown step on them. That's not what I said at all, but it's an interesting new direction for the business, I guess. I'll bring it up at a meeting. Just barge through the doors. Who wants to get stepped on by a clown, do we reckon? And how much? See who raises their hands, and then we'll make a mint. This is, I assume, how business is conducted. I've not watched Dragon's Den, but this is probably a lot of this happens. Just them naming clowns. Place your order and lose it forever. You now as well. Ugh. Always my feet either go above you or below you, but never on. It's never the right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left. Okay, you've got me. It was only the left foot. I was intending for it to be both, but the right foot never came. The right foot doesn't show up every time. Oh, you shouldn't teleport like that at your age. Don't you know about the Battle of the Sen, of the Sen? Leave it be for once in your miserable life. Don't you think? Don't you think even a little bit? Before you turn on the washing machine? You can't just turn on the washing machine for no reason! Wash something or fuck off. There's people dying in here. And we don't know why or what of. You're at risk. Until we have more information, keep out of the laundry room! Fucking Jinpachi. Going to do laundry in the middle of an unidentified plague. This is why we had to seal you under the temple. Keep you away from the coin-operated men who wash everything. Yes, it's the rare occasion where you haven't turned to sand yet. Where's me granddad? Me granddad is here. Behold. I remember punching my granddad in the thigh. Don't you see? To demonstrate we are ruthless, we turn our grandfather to sand. Top 10. Whoa! Cameraman decided to run through you there. As he was watching you turn your grandfather to dust, he thought, I bet you're not real. And so he ran straight through you, and sure enough, you were a hologram the whole time. He knew it. He was the only one who caught on. Props to him. And props to you for making it through this. I shall see you next time for more lovely Tekken stories. And remember, the best way to prove that you will do anything to achieve your goals is to, using only your fingertips, turn a blood relative into sand. I'm not recommending you do it. I'm just stating the facts. Goodbye.